Winter isn't just about frosty mornings or snow-dusted landscapes, it's a season of survival. Every year, harsh winter conditions claim countless lives due to hypothermia, power outages, and accidents. In the US alone, winter storms and freezing temperatures lead to an average of 1,300 deaths annually. Now, imagine this. A storm so intense it knocks out the power grid for days, maybe even weeks. No heat, limited food, and safety feeling like a distant memory. If you think a couple of sweaters and some candles are enough to see you through, think again. Winter doesn't care about wishful thinking or half-hearted preparations. It's relentless, unforgiving, and completely indifferent to your comfort. Without proper preparation, you could find yourself in a freezing home, staring at frost-covered walls, regretting not acting sooner. Winter won't wait for you to get ready. It will push your resilience to the limit in ways you may not expect. The cost of being unprepared? It's more than just discomfort. It could mean your health, your safety, or even your life. In this video, we'll dive into 7 essential items. No fluff, no gimmicks, just practical tools to keep you safe and warm when winter strikes. These are the must-haves that can make the difference between surviving the cold and falling victim to it. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to face winter head-on and protect yourself and your loved ones. Let's jump right in. Number 7. A hand crank weather radio. Here's the truth. In a blackout, silence isn't just eerie, it can be deadly. When the power is out, staying informed can be the difference between life and death. In a winter emergency, staying informed isn't a luxury. It's a lifeline. Without information, you won't know the severity of an incoming storm, the location of nearby emergency shelters, or the issuance of critical evacuation orders. Picture this. Your phone is dead, the internet is down, and your TV is nothing more than a useless box. What do you rely on? Enter the hand crank weather radio, an essential tool that could save your life. But don't settle for a cheap, flimsy gadget. You need a reliable, rugged, and no AA certified emergency radio equipped with multiple power options. A good hand crank radio does more than just pick up AM, FM, and NOAA weather bands. It acts as an all-in-one survival device. Many models include a flashlight to light your way during pitch-black nights, phone charging capabilities to bring your dead devices back to life, an emergency alarm that alerts you to nearby dangers. The hand crank feature ensures you'll always have power, no matter how long the grid is down. Some models even come with a solar panel, letting you recharge during daylight hours, a game-changing innovation when the power is out for days. Imagine trying to survive without this tool. A blizzard could be barreling toward you, temperatures might drop dangerously low overnight, or a gas leak in your area could demand immediate evacuation. Without a reliable emergency radio, you'd be cut off from vital updates, leaving you in the dark, both literally and figuratively. When the storm hits and the power goes out, understanding your environment and staying informed is the key to survival. A hand crank weather radio isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a lifeline. Don't fool yourself into thinking it's optional. When chaos strikes, that small device becomes your only connection to the outside world. Look for a model with a loudspeaker that cuts through howling winds and any background noise. Whether it's the cries of children or the chaos of a storm, keep it in a spot that's easy to access, test it regularly, and make sure you know how to use it before the situation becomes critical. When everything goes dark, the reality is stark. Those who stay informed will survive. Those who don't, won't. Number 6. Cold weather gear for every scenario. If you think tossing on a couple of hoodies and a winter coat will get you through a brutal blackout, think again. When your heating fails, it's not just about discomfort, it's about survival. Without proper preparation, the cold can be just as deadly inside your home as it is outside. Hypothermia doesn't care if you're indoors. Maintaining your body's core temperature requires more than just piling on random layers. You need the kind of cold weather gear trusted by mountaineers and Arctic explorers, gear designed to handle extreme conditions. Here's how to prepare. 1. Start with thermal base layers. Avoid cheap cotton, which traps sweat and can leave you feeling colder. Instead, opt for high-quality, moisture-wicking fabrics, like merino wool or synthetic blends. These keep you warm and dry. 2. Add insulated layers. Fleece or down are excellent options for trapping body heat, without adding excessive bulk. 3. Finish with a windproof and waterproof outer layer. This is essential for blocking cold, drafts and moisture that can rapidly sap your body heat. Even indoors, the environment can mimic outdoor conditions during prolonged power outages. With the right gear, you can stay safe and functional, even when temperatures drop to dangerous levels. When winter strikes, don't underestimate the importance of protecting your extremities. Your hands, feet, and head lose heat the fastest. Wool socks, insulated gloves, and a thermal hat or balaclava are absolute essentials. For extra warmth, keep a supply of chemical hand and foot warmers on hand. These small heat pouches can generate warmth for hours, turning the difference between numb fingers and fully functional hands into a life-saving advantage. Regular sneakers won't cut it if you need to step outside in snow or freezing rain. Invest in insulated, waterproof boots to keep your feet dry and warm in harsh conditions. Remember, this isn't just about comfort. It's about staying mobile and safe when the weather takes a dangerous turn. For the most extreme situations, consider adding a sub-zero rated thermal sleeping bag to your emergency kit. When heating an entire room isn't possible, this personal cocoon of warmth could make all the difference. It might seem excessive now, but spend 2 days without heat in single-digit temperatures, and you'll quickly realize its value. Surviving the cold isn't just about layering, it's about preparing for survival. When temperatures plummet, your body works overtime to stay warm, burning through calories and draining energy faster than usual. Without the right gear, even simple tasks, like fetching water or checking on a neighbor, can become life-threatening challenges. Here's how to stay prepared. 1. Seal off drafty windows and doors to prevent heat loss. 2. Invest in high-quality cold weather gear rather than taking shortcuts. Choose materials that are reliable and versatile, tested to withstand extreme conditions. 3. Learn how to layer effectively. Thermal base layers, insulating mid-layers, and protective outerwear all play a role in keeping you safe. 5. Multi-fuel cooking systems. When the power goes out, your kitchen quickly transforms from a place of comfort to a stark reminder of how much we depend on modern conveniences. Without a stove, microwave, or oven, cooking becomes a serious challenge. Relying solely on cold meals or canned food might seem fine at first, but it can lead to low morale and even health issues over time. What you need is a multi-fuel cooking system. This isn't a luxury, it's a survival essential. With the right setup, you'll be able to prepare hot, nourishing meals no matter the state of the power grid. Start with a dual-fuel camp stove. These compact and efficient stoves run on propane or butane, which are easy to store and widely available. They're powerful enough to boil water or cook a full meal in just minutes. But don't stop at one option. Backup systems are crucial. Consider adding a portable wood-burning stove, perfect for emergencies, as you can scavenge fuel from fallen branches, scrap wood, or even broken furniture. A small alcohol stove, lightweight, clean burning, and powered by common fuels like rubbing alcohol or ethanol. Having multiple fuel options is key, especially when supply chains are disrupted and propane or butane become unavailable. Sometimes the only fuel you'll have is what you can gather yourself. The reality of not having a way to cook is sobering. Sure, cold beans and peanut butter might get you through a day or two. But what happens when you need to boil water for sanitation? What if someone in your family is sick and needs a hot, soothing meal? Or when cold, hungry children need the comfort of something warm to eat? A multi-fuel cooking system ensures you can meet these needs no matter the circumstances. It's about more than just food. It's about maintaining your strength, morale, and the well-being of everyone under your care. When winter throws its worst at you, don't compromise. Neither should your preparation. A multi-fuel cooking system doesn't just ensure survival. It provides the comfort and stability your family needs during uncertain times. Imagine the reassurance of being able to offer warm drinks, soups, or simple meals like pasta or rice when everything else feels out of control. Hot, nourishing food doesn't just sustain you physically. It lifts morale and provides a sense of normalcy in stressful situations. To make the most of your system, you'll also need the right tools. Sturdy cookware for boiling, frying, or simmering. Durable utensils that can handle tough conditions. Fire starters or waterproof matches to light your stove reliably. If you're cooking outside or in a drafty area, a windscreen can conserve precious fuel by shielding the flame. Speaking of fuel, always stock up on enough to last at least 2 weeks, longer, if you live in an area prone to extended power outages. Cold sandwiches and canned beans might get you through a day or two, but they won't sustain you mentally or physically for long. A multi-fuel cooking system allows you to create meals that keep you healthy, grounded, and prepared to handle whatever comes next. It's not just about food, it's about resilience when the world around you seems to be falling apart. Number 4. Solar lighting kits. Let's talk about the harsh reality of a winter blackout. When the sun sets at 4 p.m. and darkness reigns for hours, you quickly realize just how much you depend on modern lighting. Flashlights and candles might seem like a solution at first, but what happens when the batteries run out or the candles burn down? Are you ready to live in total darkness? Without proper preparation, the darkness becomes more than just inconvenient. It can feel suffocating. Solar lighting kits offer a practical, sustainable solution. These systems harness the power of daylight to provide reliable illumination throughout the night, ensuring you're not left stumbling in the dark. Let's dive into their importance next. The disorienting, potentially dangerous darkness of a winter blackout is no joke. Flashlights and candles may work temporarily, but they're not a long-term solution. That's why a solar lighting kit is a must-have for your emergency supplies. A good solar lighting kit provides more than just light. It offers reliability and sustainability. Here's what to look for. Multiple lights that charge during the day and provide hours of illumination at night. Compact solar panels that are easy to set up and function even in low-light conditions. Interconnectivity. Some kits let you connect several lights to one power source, allowing you to illuminate multiple rooms or outdoor areas from a single charge. Adjustable brightness settings. Dim the lights for routine tasks to conserve power, or turn up the brightness for activities like reading or cooking. The beauty of solar lighting is its independence from batteries and fuel. As long as the sun shines, you'll have light. No scrambling for spare batteries, no running out of candles. Just dependable, renewable energy. Now, let's talk about what happens if you don't have adequate lighting during a blackout. Everyday tasks become hazardous. Cooking, reading, or even walking through your home turns into a frustrating and risky challenge. Imagine trying to light a stove or navigate icy steps in complete darkness. It's inconvenient at best and dangerous at worst. The mental toll is real. Prolonged darkness can cause anxiety, fear, and frustration, especially for children or elderly family members. A well-lit home provides a sense of safety and calm, boosting morale when times are tough. Solar lighting kits aren't just for indoor use, either. Outdoor solar floodlights are essential for protecting your property during a blackout. They deter intruders, keep wildlife at bay, and provide visibility for outdoor tasks, like clearing snow or checking on a neighbor. When the grid goes down and the sun sets early, having a reliable solar lighting kit means the difference between stumbling through the dark and navigating your home with confidence. It's more than a convenience. It's peace of mind in a critical situation. Many solar kits also come with portable lanterns or handheld lights, which are invaluable when you need to move around, check on neighbors, or evacuate. These lights often feature USB ports, allowing you to charge small devices like phones or radios, an absolute lifesaver during extended blackouts. Solar lighting isn't just about convenience, it's a lifeline. Without it, you risk struggling in the dark, draining batteries, or running out of candles at the worst possible time. With it, you gain a reliable, renewable source of light that keeps your home functional, safe, and just a little brighter during the darkest hours. Number 3. Portable water filtration systems. When winter storms strike, they often bring more than just snow and ice. They can disrupt water supplies, leaving you without access to clean drinking water. Burst pipes, frozen lines, or even contaminated municipal supplies can make clean water vanish in an instant. Let's be honest, without clean water, survival quickly becomes a desperate gamble. You can only go 3 days without hydration, and in freezing temperatures, dehydration can set in even faster as your body works overtime to stay warm. Bottled water might help in the short term, but it won't last long. You need a reliable way to turn any water source into drinkable water. That's where portable water filtration systems come in. These aren't just luxuries for campers and hikers, they're critical survival tools for winter emergencies. Here's what to look for. 1. Gravity-fed filters, perfect for home use. These systems can purify several gallons at once, without electricity or manual effort. They're ideal when you're sheltering in place and need a steady supply of clean water. 2. Straw-style filters, compact and portable. These let you drink directly from natural water sources like streams, lakes, or even melted snow. 3. Pump filters. These provide a more mobile option, allowing you to filter water on the go while still ensuring it's safe to drink. Why is this essential? When supplies run out or thawing pipes flood your home with contaminated water, having a portable filtration system means the difference between staying hydrated and falling into a dangerous spiral of dehydration. It ensures you can access clean water wherever you are, at home, on the road, or in an emergency shelter. Without clean water, even basic tasks like cooking, washing, and staying hydrated become impossible. A reliable water filtration system not only safeguards your health, but also gives you control over an otherwise unpredictable situation. When winter storms hit hard, this simple tool could become your most important lifeline. Portable water filtration systems are lifesavers when dealing with streams, melted snow, or other questionable water sources. These systems protect you from harmful bacteria, parasites, and other pathogens that can lurk in untreated water. For added safety, look for a filtration system with multi-stage filtering to remove not only microbes, but also heavy metals and chemicals, ensuring your water is safe and clean. However, no survival plan is complete without backups. Purification tablets. Lightweight, affordable, and perfect for treating larger quantities of water. UV sterilizers. Compact devices like a UV pen can neutralize viruses in seconds, an essential feature in urban areas with compromised sewer systems. Why not just boil water? Boiling may not always be feasible during power outages, especially when fuel is scarce. Melting snow can be inefficient and risky if the snow isn't properly sterilized, as it may still contain contaminants. The stakes are high. Without clean water, cooking becomes impossible, and hygiene becomes a luxury. Hydration becomes risky, and the psychological toll of wondering if your water is safe can weigh heavily on you and your family. Worse, dehydration in winter can accelerate the onset of frostbite and hypothermia, putting you at greater risk in freezing conditions. A portable water filtration system isn't just about meeting your basic needs. It's about maintaining control and peace of mind in chaotic situations. With the right tools, you'll always have access to life-sustaining hydration, no matter how severe the storm. Number 2. solar-powered rechargeable battery banks. When winter storms knock out the power grid, snow weighing down power lines, transformers exploding like fireworks, you'll quickly realize electricity isn't just a convenience, it's a necessity. Let's explore why a solar-powered rechargeable battery bank is one of the smartest investments you can make. In a winter emergency, a solar-powered rechargeable battery bank is more than just a convenience. It's a lifeline. Without it, your phone, flashlight, or even crucial medical devices like CPAP machines become useless, leaving you without a means to communicate or manage your health needs. Here's the reality. The average smartphone battery lasts less than a day under heavy use. When temperatures drop, that lifespan can be cut in half. You can't afford to rely on your phone or devices to simply get by. A rechargeable battery bank is essential for maintaining connectivity and avoiding complete isolation. But don't just grab any random battery pack. You need one with enough capacity to charge multiple devices multiple times. Look for a battery pack with at least 20,000 milliamp hours or more, ensuring you can keep your essential devices powered for days. Why is solar charging a game changer? When the power grid fails, the sun becomes your backup. A solar-powered battery bank ensures that, as long as daylight is available, you can continue charging your devices. To take this a step further, pair your battery bank with a foldable solar panel. These lightweight, portable panels are perfect for charging both your battery bank and devices directly, even in low light conditions. What happens when you lose power? No power means no way to communicate. A dead phone leaves you unable to call for help, get weather updates, or stay connected with loved ones. No flashlight means you're navigating in total darkness. If you rely on devices like a weather radio or a heated blanket to get through the night, your options become severely limited. A dead phone isn't just an inconvenience, it could be a life-threatening issue in an emergency. With a high-capacity battery bank, you can keep your essential devices running, buy yourself time, and maintain a level of safety and control. The real power of a battery bank in winter, in the brutal cold of winter, when the nights are long and the cold is relentless. The ability to send a text or listen to important updates could be the difference between survival and panic. A battery bank keeps you connected, informed, and in control when everything else goes dark. Number 3. First aid kit essentials for winter emergencies. When winter's chill sets in, it's not just about surviving the cold. It's about being ready for everything the season can throw at you. A reliable first aid kit is as crucial as your winter gear. In the freezing temperatures, even a small injury can become a life-threatening situation. A simple cut from chopping wood, a twisted ankle from slipping on ice, or frostbitten fingers could quickly spiral into something far worse if you don't have the right tools to handle it. Don't make the mistake of underestimating your first aid needs. A handful of Band-Aids and some duct tape won't save you in a crisis. An understocked first aid kit can be fatal. In the harshest winter conditions, help might be hours away or not reachable at all. The right first aid kit can buy you the critical time you need until help arrives, or until you can get to safety. What to include in your first aid kit for winter? Start with the basics. Adhesive bandages in various sizes, sterile gauze and medical tape. But don't stop there. A well-stocked kit should be ready for everything, from minor cuts to major emergencies. Wound closure strips and butterfly closures. If you're trained, include a suture kit, because sometimes you need to close a wound before it becomes infected. Antiseptic wipes, antibiotic ointment, and iodine for disinfecting wounds are essential in freezing temperatures. Your immune system is already working overtime to keep you warm. An infection can escalate quickly if untreated. Why a proper first aid kit matters in winter isn't just brutal on your body, it's harsh on your health too. When the temperature drops, even minor injuries can get much worse. Frostbite and hypothermia are among the deadliest winter threats. Both can set in quickly, and if you're not prepared, you could lose more than just your fingers or toes. Without the proper care, you could find yourself battling fever and delirium, while trying to survive in freezing conditions, without medical help anywhere in sight. The critical role of preparation. Remember, winter doesn't wait for you to get ready. It's unpredictable and relentless, and a small mistake or lack of preparation can cost you dearly. Ensure your first aid kit is stocked, tested, and ready for anything the storm may throw your way. And always remember, being prepared is your first and best defense against the dangers winter presents. First aid kit for winter survival. Be ready for every emergency. When winter's wrath hits, even a minor injury can turn into a life or death situation. From frostbite and hypothermia to fractures and cuts, you need to be ready for anything. A well-stocked first aid kit goes beyond just Band-Aids. It's about surviving the cold, treating injuries, and keeping your mind clear under pressure. Here's what to include for the most critical winter emergencies. 1. Cold-related injury treatment. The cold can do more than freeze your skin. It can cause severe injuries like frostbite or hypothermia. To treat cold-related issues, chemical heat packs and space blankets will provide instant warmth and relief. Thermal wraps can help prevent further heat loss. Aloe vera gel or burn cream will help with frostbite, which can cause permanent skin damage if not treated promptly. 2. Pain and swelling management. Winter conditions can strain your body, leading to muscle aches, falls, or swollen joints. Painkillers like ibuprofen or acetaminophen are essential for pain relief and swelling reduction. Antihistamines are critical for managing allergic reactions, which can worsen in cold or dry air. Add cold flu medication for respiratory symptoms, as winter brings a surge in sickness too. 3. Serious injuries and trauma. Care. Winter increases the likelihood of major accidents. If someone fractures a bone from slipping on ice or suffers a serious laceration, you need more than just basic supplies. Splints and emergency tourniquets are vital for stopping severe bleeding and immobilizing injuries until help arrives. Trauma pads help control bleeding, while blood clotting agents like QuickClot can stop life-threatening hemorrhaging. Trauma shears for cutting through clothing or bandages, tweezers to remove debris, and a digital thermometer for monitoring fever and hypothermia are all essential. 4. Psychological health. Don't overlook stress. Winter survival isn't just about physical injuries, it's about staying mentally strong. Stress, fear, and panic can cloud your judgment, making it harder to respond effectively. A well-stocked first aid kit also helps you maintain focus. Keep a calm demeanor and make sure your family knows how to use every item in the kit. Practicing these techniques ahead of time can make all the difference when you're in a high-stress emergency. 5. Regular maintenance and updates. An emergency first aid kit is only as good as its contents. Regularly check supplies to ensure they're fully stocked and operational. Medications expire, sterile items lose their seals, and batteries in medical flashlights can drain. Replacing these items is crucial before disaster strikes. In winter, the risks go far beyond the cold. It's about being ready for both physical and mental emergencies. With a comprehensive first aid kit, you'll be prepared to handle whatever comes your way, keeping your loved ones safe and your survival chances high. A well-prepared first aid kit is more than just a luxury. It's your first line of defense against winter's harsh realities. When blizzards block roads, power goes out, and help is hours away. Having everything you need to treat injuries and manage emergencies could be the difference between life and death. Regularly maintain your kit, learn how to use each item, and prepare for whatever the storm throws your way. If you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit, and make sure to subscribe for more survival tips. See you in the next one.